Welcome friends, it's your old pal Sir Nigel here with another weird old DOS game. This is Castlevania. Now the fact that it's Castlevania doesn't make it weird. The fact that it's a DOS game is what makes it weird. Many of you have probably seen Castlevania before, but not many of you have probably seen the DOS version. So we're going to play. You always have to calibrate that joystick. Get it just how you want it. And here is Castlevania in all its glory. The first thing I'm sure you'll notice, aside from the beautiful, wonderful colors and graphics, and the amazing music, superb, the best music you've probably ever heard, is how fluid and smooth the animations are. Look at that. It's like almost 2 frames a second. It's fantastic. Now, I've played a little bit of the Game Boy version before. I actually have the Game Boy version, although I haven't played it that much. And I played through the first level of this version just to familiarize myself with it a little bit. But I'm not that familiar with the game overall, even though I know it's a classic, even though I know a lot of people like it and have played it before. So, I don't know exactly how this compares to the classic version, other than, of course, the unique things about it being DOS, such as the 2 frames per second animation. For instance, these creatures that keep coming on the screen, I don't know if in the regular NES version, if they're also endless, if they just keep coming and coming, or if it doesn't work that way. Now we'll go back and get the stuff up the stairs. And of course, in this version, things constantly respawn, but that's pretty standard for platformers from this time period. Another thing you have to watch for is a lot of the actions are based on the timing of the animation. So sometimes, stupid crap, sometimes you can't jump how you might want, or you can't use your whip exactly when you want to because of some other animation that's going on that still needs to complete. And of course, we also have to keep an eye on the time, considering there is a timer in this game, which is a mechanic that's kind of held over from arcade games, having a timer. Now, I think somewhere there's some turkey. I guess it's not in this area. But I know one of these walls has some turkey in it. Because, you know, where else would you keep turkey, right? Maybe it's here. I think it's here if I remember correctly. Yeah, some delicious turkey. Thank you again for the constant spawning, which basically invalidates picking up the turkey in the first place. And of course, these are the Cthulhu deep ones. and they can just go for a swim. Now, if I remember correctly from watching some other people play other versions of this game a little bit, that special item is the stopwatch, and it's not particularly useful. So we'll just avoid it. And I think you can come down here and do one of these. I don't know what good it does you, but I think it's something you can do. Now, there are those people that are so familiar with this game where they know every little move, every little special and secret place, and every move you're supposed to make in every little section of the game. There is a doorway here, but you can also... oh, that's right, this is where we came in on the level. Such beautiful music. And of course the endless purple thingies, and I think this is invincibility here, which probably lasts for all of 2 seconds. And from watching some other people play, I think the axe is the preferred, often the preferred special weapon. But as you'll see soon, with the boss that's coming up, I don't think it really does much good with this boss, on this version of the game anyhow. Another thing that's fantastic is the game doesn't really have any hit markers on the boss, so you can't really tell when you've actually hit the boss. Da 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 da! Look at that action shot! Now, does the regular version, and by regular I mean the NES version, does it have that map between screens? Again, I'm not really familiar. I didn't even notice that bat hanging out there. Thank you for that, bat. A new beautiful song to enjoy. No specials there. It's especially nice how much the colors sort of blend with each other, so that sometimes you don't really notice the oncoming creatures. And of course, a moving platform, because why wouldn't there be one? We'll just leave that there, because moving platform, that's more important. More fun things. Now, I don't think I want the knife. I think I want to keep this throwing cross thing instead. I've mentioned before about other games where there are a lot of retro games where, especially with some of the earlier retro games, it seems like they were programming them in such a way that they were still expecting to get quarters from them. Like they wanted you to keep giving the game quarters even though you've already bought the game. They seem to have forgotten that with the home games, you don't give them quarters. Now that's one theory as to why a lot of the earlier games, particularly the platformers, were designed the way they were. Another theory is because that way they didn't have to add as much content to the game, because they just made the game take longer to play, so it reduces the amount of content they need to develop. There's some more delicious turkey. I didn't know that was there. I'm guessing there's nothing special in this wall here. Nope. Just that one bit of delicious turkey. We will carefully progress through all the jumpy parts. Oh goody, more of those flying bits. Well, at least we're at the door here. Oh, this looks fun. Sure, everybody has one of these in their castle. You can't whip them, can you? No. Oh, yep, that's good. That's good. I'm not sure what the point is of losing your whip when you have to restart, considering you get it back right away anyhow. Can we jump up to this edge? Yes, we can. Oh. Now, if you think about this logically, why would it hurt you when it was very slowly going up? Now, if it was coming down, then I can understand that a little bit. But when it's very slowly rising into the air, why would that affect you at all if you brushed up against it? Oh well, we got through it anyhow. Looks like there are all sorts of other fun things just waiting to greet us. Including another axe thingy and another one of those. Any more wall turkey? Nope. I know these special weapons are supposed to be useful, but at least in this version of the game, they don't seem particularly useful. I wonder if we can actually just reach it from here, the way the game is designed. No? Have to keep doing this. I guess that did work. Well, that's good. Can we get up here? Is this anywhere we can go and explore? No. Well, more of that wall... I guess we actually don't need the wall turkey right now. Just taking a look. But even if you don't need wall turkey, you always kind of want to find it anyhow. At least that's how I feel about it. Oh good! Oh good! I'm so glad there are more of these things. That's wonderful. Take that, you thingy thing. I wonder what the motivation of those things are. Like, what do they spend their free time doing? Oh, goody. It's a boss, right? Oh yeah, it's a big one of those things. There's probably some trick for dealing with it. Some trick that obviously I don't know. You can't duck in the corners because it goes to the corners. It looks like you can maybe... Can you duck in the center? No. And it looks like it follows a flight path that changes a little bit as it moves from left to right. But now we have the pleasure and joy of completely replaying is what I'm trying to say, this section. I know with the flying head things, it seems like you can usually avoid them by just ducking at the right place, but I'm not sure if that's going to work with the boss. What really doesn't work is not being able to jump. So then you don't get the extra special power-ups you're trying to get. Well, it looks like these things don't really reach us from the level below, except for that one. That's great, thank you very much. Oh, this one's going to be fun without the axes. I guess we just do some of this. Come on, sucker. So much smooth animation. I guess that's what you can do with the flying head things, is you can whip at them, and then if you miss, just try to duck. At least that's what I'm doing. There's probably very specific places you can stand on the level in order to be able to hit those things. Probably same goes for the boss. But that's probably something you have to learn from playing the game a lot, which obviously I haven't done. We just whip the heck out of this thing. Take some of that. Just whip 'em, whip 'em. Take some more of that. We did it! Look at that! What do you know? At least it's a new color palette. So there's that. Little statuary in the background. Oh, it's another one of these things. And what the heck is that? Is that like a hopping monkey zombie thing? What are you supposed to do about those things? I tell you, the developers of this game really wanted your quarters. Oh, that's good. More things that hop and bounce. So what do we do here? Guess we do that. Can we go in here? Oh, it doesn't look like it. I'm forgetting to check for wall turkey. No wall turkey. Wall turkey, anyone? No. Okay. And a helpful flappy thing that I can't really tell what sort of flappy thing it is, other than it's just a flappy thing. I don't think there's much point to those stairs up there. There's another flappy thing. Can we get it from here? No. Just disappeared. Oh, okay. We have to go to the upper platform. Let us go to the upper platform with a backwards flying flappy thing. The best kind of flappy thing, obviously. Oh, that's nice. The purple thing's following you. Very good. Very good. Of course, more of Mr. Bouncy. Everybody likes Mr. Bouncy. He gets invited to all the parties. Anything in... Oh, there is some turkey there. Okay. I don't suppose they were kind enough to provide any more turkey hidden around here. He said, oh, turkey gobble gobble. Yeah, that worked. So here we have to jump up to this upper level, and hopefully we won't get a backwards flying flappy thing this time. That guy wasn't very bright, was he? Okay, now we have the axe back, so that's good. Now what can we do with this sucker? I think that either we will be coming across a boss soon, or more of those floating head things, or floating somethings. Because this looks like a bridge level. Ah, there we go. The game seems to like to have these long stretches where you get some sort of flying, floaty, flappy things to deal with. They take a lot off when they hit you. Hey, I hit that thing. I hit that flying head thing. You saw the whip hit it. What the heck's this? What is that? I guess it's big points is what it is. Bonus big points. Even tastier than regular points. You have to wonder... Well, we don't want that. You have to wonder if you're going into this castle to fight vampires or whatever, and they obviously don't want you there, why would they leave power-ups scattered throughout the castle for you to collect? Well, we could really use some more of that turkey now. Come on! Where's the turkey? Where's the turkey? Beautiful, delicious, delicious turkey. What's that? I guess it's just a background image. This thing right here over our head, that almost looks like a face, like some sort of goblin sticking out from behind the tower. I didn't mean to... Yes, go away, thank you. Oh, good, good, good. More of the floaty head things. Because that's what I was really hoping to do. I was really hoping to play this level through again. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. At least the whip does have decent reach, so that's nice. You probably need it to be able to complete the game. At least in this version of the game. Now we just got a little tiny whip. Okay, there we go. That's a better whip. Hey there, mister. How you doing? Yeah, we just came by to say hello. Look into your castle a little bit. See if you had any special turkey you'd like to share. Again with that thingy. Nice screen. Very nice. So... either you can start the game over, or just stop playing. That's great. What happens if we stop playing? We go back to DOS. Excellent! So, that's going to do it for a look at Castlevania. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Remember to subscribe if you liked, and tune in again next time for more fun.